Welcome to the world's strangest border town. We're here in the heart of the Amazon in Leticia, Colombia. Let's get into it. There's the Amazon River, guys. Spanning the entire length of South America, the Amazon's the longest river in the world. All right, let's get going and keep exploring the town. Being a border town, there's a massive military and police presence here. Hopefully that makes it more safe, not less safe, but who really knows? I think we found the town's local market, so let's go in and do a quick spin. Lots of big fish, probably caught from the Amazon River. Some of the biggest fish in the world exist down there, so I'm sure they're a nice meal. Made it to the top level, guys. Let's take a little view of the town. We reached the top level, so let's go down here, guys. We've made it back to the street, guys. Let's head back to the river. I have no clue what that says, guys, but I'm taking this bridge anyways. Let's see what we see. Should be all right. That's insane, man. This is how they get around the river. The way they move around the Amazon River is on these little mini motorboats. There's a tiny little motor in the back there, and that propels the little canoe as it moves down the Amazon River. All right, guys. Let's just continue following this walking path and see where it takes us. Probably into some kind of neighborhood, so I guess we'll see. Moto went right by me. No clue that they can go on here. But yeah, I guess they can too. So let's just keep going and see where we end up. This is pretty crazy, man. All those houses on stilts to avoid the flooding. And the river just goes everywhere. It's crazy. The Amazon is truly one of the last untouched places left on Earth. And despite places like this having some pollution, as you can see, the trash down there, lots of parts in the Amazon are still left fully untouched. This is what the local houses look like here. Super interesting. Most of them seem homemade, just from scraps that have probably floated up or down the river. And then people slowly over time build them up into houses like this. For the first time in a while, guys, I'm a little speechless, I can't lie. This is one of the most insane environments I've seen in my entire life. Look at these old boats, guys. I can't tell if they're still, well, they're still floating, but who knows if they're still sailed. I wouldn't be surprised if they are. It seems like things from all over the world end up in the Amazon to die, like these old boats. I'm sure it's not too often to get a mustached white boy from the US down here, so I'm expecting a few looks every time I walk by one of these houses if somebody's outside. Right down the river. We made it to the edge of the road. Here we go, guys. We made it to the very end of town. In the middle of nowhere. Alright guys, after taking a minute or two to admire the river, let's head back and get some food. I'm pretty hungry. One thing I forgot to mention, guys, with this being a border town, where we are right now is Colombia, and right across the river, literally you can see it right there, is Peru. So we are at the junction of 3 countries right now, because if you go a little bit further up that way, you reach Brazil. Colombia, Brazil, Peru. Super interesting. What earth kind of bird is this? Let's head back into town and figure out what we're gonna do to get some food. Look at this, guys. Brazilian dolphin, Colombian dolphin, Peruvian dolphin. Here's a good representation of where we are on the map, guys. As you can see, we are right down here. And if we go back, top down, you can see we are down in this little corner at the junction of the 3 countries between Peru in the south, Colombia in the north, and Brazil in the east. Pretty convenient little map to find in this random abandoned basketball court. I say abandoned because there's no nets, but I guess you could use this for soccer. They have soccer nets up. So, probably not abandoned, it's just not for basketball anymore. But still a super useful map to show you guys where we are in the strangest border town in the world. Alright guys, let's ditch this court and ditch the map and go try to find some food on this humid day. Sorry to stop you guys again, but here we see the proud pink dolphin, an animal that only exists here in the Amazon rainforest. Beautiful. Hola. ¿Tienes jugo? ¿Jugo?
Sí.
¿Qué jugo?
Naranja y limón.
Limón, por favor. Gracias. Gracias. ¿Cuánto?
10,000.
Los míos.
Sí.
We might not have found food, guys, but on a day as hot as this one, a fresh lemonade hits pretty hard. It's pretty pulpy, but I give it a solid 8 out of 10. And on a day as humid as this in the Amazon, A fresh lemonade is always good. And for 50 cents, I can't complain. Pretty solid. It appears we're shit out of luck, guys. Everything in this town is closed for lunch, I assume. But it is Sunday, so maybe everything is just closed for that reason. Anyways, the supermarket's closed too, so I have no real way of getting food, guys, so. All of a sudden, the once bustling town has turned into a complete ghost town. I'm coming up on the main church right now, so maybe across the street, there'll be some food, who knows, guys. As you can see, here's the main church in town, guys. Pretty big, and we found the sort of central park area of the city as well. So hopefully there's some food somewhere here to be found. Hola. ¿Tienes empanadas?
Ah, sí, señor.
Gracias.
Caliente.
¿Qué tipo?
De arroz y pollo.
Ah, pollo? Sí. Uno, por favor.
Tome. Caliente.
Gracias. Oh, caliente. Sí. Oh, sí. Gracias. ¿Y cuánto?
1500 nomás.
1500. Ok. Y solo tengo 10.
Sí, ala, yo te... ¿Sabes una cosa? Que tú haces... No, ay, qué puta. No se me han quitado las ganas.
There we go, guys. It took longer than I thought, but I found some food at an extremely affordable price, literally less than 50 cents. Let's give this a try. I see why this was less than 50 cents. It's 90% rice. It's good. It's good. But there's not a lot of chicken in it, as you can see. But I'll polish this off, maybe grab a second one, and yeah, keep exploring. Another interesting observation with this empanada, guys. This is the only rice that I've eaten in the 2+ months I've been in Latin America that tastes similar to the Taco Bell rice. I don't know what that says about this. To me, that's a good thing, but it's an interesting observation. And after a few bites in, I'm definitely giving this bad boy a 7 out of 10 because hey, even though there's not a lot of chicken, it's pretty good. And that little Taco Bell sort of taste the rice has is doing something for me. Look at that, guys. That's a nice mural. Some animals, some people. Very colorful macaw on this guy's shoulder. I've never seen lily pads that big in my life, but I guess that's what happens when you come to the Amazon rainforest. Everything gets supersized. It's like this place is still in a Jurassic World type time period, man. Mr. Anaconda right here, guys. Look at that. Pretty cool. This is honestly one of the nicest like little central parks I've seen in a Colombian town, especially a Colombian small town. It really represents the area well. Crown of the natives, guys. Pretty cool little sculpture here. Let's see what it says. The cultural crown Ticuna. Don't know what that means, the cultural crown, but yeah, seems pretty interesting. Let's go see if we can get a good view out here. We're coming up on the slums, guys. Look at this. Here we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this look into life in the world's strangest border town in the heart of the Amazon jungle. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, new vlog every week. I'll see you guys soon.